Hello, Jonathan here. In this short video, I'm going to outline what I feel is a usability problem with Articulate Storyline. Storyline is a new e-learning package from Articulate. I've looked at Storyline in the previous blog post, and in that blog post I talked about how impressed I was with the user experience with Storyline. The design team have clearly put an awful lot of effort into the user experience. And one of the things that stood out to me is the way in which Storyline parallels the user experience that can be found in Microsoft Office and in particular PowerPoint, for example. So if we look at Storyline now, we can see this very familiar ribbon type arrangement. And we have tabs, very familiar, options, familiar layout, familiar terminology. So if we look at PowerPoint, we can see the similarities. The benefit to me as a new user of Storyline is that a lot of the options and a lot of the functionality feels immediately familiar. It behaves in an intuitive and familiar and conventional fashion. This means, as a user of Storyline, I've simply got less to learn. Intuitively, I know where to start. Storyline isn't perfect, however, and it lets itself down in a very strange kind of way. If you look at the screen that's in front of you now, the question I would ask is, how do you, or how do I, open a file? There is no File tab, and this is Save. There is core functionality missing. There are no file management options. And this was quite confusing for me in the first place. We go to PowerPoint, you can see we have a file menu. And in that file menu, there's loads of familiar options. Storyline is missing. In actual fact, this functionality is here. So this is where our file management options appear. There is no File tab, which you can see. So what's gone wrong here? Well, I'd argue that the design team have failed to maintain platform conventions. They've clearly put a significant amount of effort into ensuring that the user experience in Storyline very closely aligns with the user experience in Microsoft Office, but for some reason they've failed to carry that through all the way through the entire user experience. Consequently, a decision has been made at some point during the design process to take the functionality that would normally be found in the file menu and move it into this area in the top left-hand corner. As a consequence of introducing a usability problem, and quite a significant usability problem, because the functionality that they've concealed is core functionality. File operations are central to the application, and for some reason they've hidden them away. Thanks for watching.